Well, that was an unexpected trip to Giant's Deep. I suppose if I studied Ash Twin more, I'd be able to find out exactly where these, shall I say, stations took me. I was hoping I'd be able to land on those pillars, or at least get in the high energy lab on Ash Twin using them, but there's still more. This time it's about Giant's Deep. Let's see. So the Nomai detected a quantum signal coming from somewhere on Giant's Deep. This island must be where the Nomai created statues like the one in our observatory. Oh yeah, that's right. They pulled a statue from Giant's Deep. It was intact. I found a Nomai statue lying on the beach. It looks just like the one in our... I don't remember finding that, actually. And then I found a sign for statue workshop next to a broken door that used to lead inside the island. Some Nomai children debated bypassing the statue workshop's door and sneaking inside via an alternate, more dangerous route. However, speaking of Giant's Deep, I got a few places to go, to be honest. There's this one. I'm wondering, the first time, as soon as I wake up, there is something orbiting Giant's Deep in there, and it launches something else. I'm thinking maybe if I can find it, but then I'd have to find Giant's Deep, and where exactly is it? There's Dark Bramble, there's the... Wait a minute. That's that Quantum Moon again. And if I were to equip the Scout Launcher... Okay, I'm getting nothing. Nothing whatsoever. Wait a minute. Am I supposed to, like, find this moon? And, like, chase after it or something? Okay, hang on a minute. I got it. Whoa. Okay, it happened again. Tried to land on the moon, it just blinked away from me. So where exactly is Giant's Deep then? Wait a minute. Here we go. That's better. And if you look real carefully, you can see that there is something orbiting Giant's Deep. It's like a broken bit of something or other. Just match its velocity. Oh, wait a minute. Am I going to crash into Giant's Deep right now? Whoa. I was hoping to get to that thing that's orbiting Giant's Deep. Hang on a minute. If I can just... match its velocity again without Giant's Deep getting in the way. See there, it's... How do you turn this thing? Okay, if I could just... Am I underwater right now? Alright, yeah, I am, or should I say I was. There, that. Now let me just approach it. Steady. Wait a second. That looks almost like a gravity gun. And, okay, so, yeah, the last thing I want to do is land on Giant's Deep right now. I knew what that... I seem to be landing in the, well, that's what this is. It's a tractor beam. Alright. Well, here's hoping I don't fall up. And that... Whoop, wait, going down. Okay, this looks very familiar, just like Whitehall Station. But it isn't, is it? It's something else, something else. Come on, let me read this. Control module. And over here we have launch module. And over here, probe tracking module. But it looks, I don't think any of those things work anymore because the gravity gun, I saw it like in pieces, you know what I mean? So, 3 modules. I'm going into the, I think this is the control... Oh, what module is this even? I forget. Oh, thank goodness there's trees. So this thing... I can't get through the hatch. I'm trying. And we're matching gravity. Here we go. Yep. Three of these in a... Ah. So this switches sides from one to the next. And what's this here? Launch module projection stone. I'm going to see what the launch module looks like. Looked like, I suppose. Something nasty happened here, and I don't know what it is. What it was, but something nasty happened here. Everything's broken. Let me just pick up that thing again. And plug it in here. I think I know the drill. Mallow, my bed are 50%. Cassava is sending the last of the cannon components. Soon, relatively speaking, we'll know the eye's precise location. Cassava tells me he and the construction yard crew have determined a power setting we are not under any circumstances to go above. I see, and am I right to think that consequently we'll be ignoring that setting? I can posit with nearly 100% certainty our friends have accounted for our nature, so I suggest we do. Giving the orbital probe cannon all the power it can structurally withstand creates the greatest chance of finding the eye of the universe. Yes, the probe must travel as fast as it can. As far as it can, I'll make some adjustments. And over here, the thought of concluding our elder's curious and challenging research increases my heart's temperature, my love. Well, I wasn't expecting Mills and Boone, but, okay, the only reason I'm taking this out and putting it somewhere is because there is another of these. Yeah, this thing, it looks, yeah, it's Giant's Deep. It's Giant's Deep Projection Stone. We've been to Giant's Deep, but that's beside the point. I'd like to know... Oh, I remember this place. On second thought, no, I don't. I've never been here. But I have been somewhere a lot like it. So, what do we have here? I have bad news, Avens. Yarrow says there was a problem with the proposed power source, so the orbital probe cannon won't be asked to fire. I hope you're pulling my locomotive limb here, Cassava. I wish I were, my friend, but no. They aren't certain they can fix the problem, so the orbital probe cannon is on indefinite hiatus. Tell Privyet and Malo they should return from the cannon. My spouse and I will remain at the construction yard for now. An update, Malo and I shall join you and Daz. Privyet left to visit her brother. She fears Idea may be responsible. Idea may be responsible. Yeah, there's a name him that's familiar. Any more of these tablets? Doesn't look like it, so if I were to go to the other side here... I'm not sure what this... Oh, wait a second. I think I am sure what this is. On second thought, forget it. Wait a second. This is another kind of a projector. Oh my. If I were to... Alright, let me read this. 10 minutes, 19 seconds ago. Request to launch received from the Ash Twin Project. Cannon aligned with randomly selected probe trajectory, gravity field activated. And this... Anything more? No. Doesn't look like it. But... Was that 10 minutes ago? If it was, that may imply that that's what I saw, like, as soon as I first woke up. Anyway... They shot the thing, and it broke the cannon. In fact, it broke the station too. Begin launch log. Orbital probe cannon. Launch request received. Probe launch successful. Probe tracking module is receiving data from probe. Warning, orbital probe cannon structure compromised during launch. Damage to multiple modules detected. When they say don't go above the power limit, they mean don't go above the power limit. And here... This must have just happened. Damage reports, severe structural stress detected, assessing damage to modules. Intact, no structural damage. Viewport window fractured, launch module viewport, oh wait a second. Control module intact. Launch module viewport window fractured, module exposed to the vacuum of space. Well, thank goodness I have a spacesuit. Probe tracking module missing. So this must be the control module. Well, they say to leave things in the way you found them. Alright. Let me see if I can sink a basket here. Whoa. I don't know how the Nomite did this. I mean, they must have been in and out of here routinely, and yet... Oh, never mind. Here we go. Okay, so that was the... What module was that? Control, I think. Yeah, that was the control module. Now one of these is missing, and one of these is exposed to the vacuum of space, and I forget which one is which, actually. I'm a bit absent-minded like that. Launch module. Do we have a launch module? It doesn't seem we do. Yeah, I can't get through this. But you know what I could do? If I can launch a scout through here... There we go. Ooh, that window's broken. Okay, so I can't do anything other than look. Then this module is compromised. Wait a minute, no. This module is missing, the other one was compromised. I don't think I can fix this either. Well, that seems to be everything I can look at. Unless I were to do some EVA and go around. So, go around here. Well, I suppose before doing that I ought to refuel the jetpack, refuel my oxygen, and somehow avoid... Yeah, that. Alright. So let me see. One of these modules isn't missing. I just can't get in there. Or should I say I can't get in there traditionally. But which is it? I forget now. And I can't tell from all the way up here. I think it's this one, actually. Well, if I could just match the velocity follow it around there until I can find somewhere that's like some kind of a breach that I can get through. A breach just like that, this one. Just like this one. Better wrap it up quickly, by the way. Probe tracking module. Oh, wait, I was here before. Whoa, whoa, hold it. Huh. This explains a lot. I'd recognize that statue anywhere. And its eyes are open, too. Imagine, Privyet, the probe tracking module will be the first to know the coordinates of the eye of the universe. You'll be the first to see them. I am honored and terrified. You won't ask the orbital probe cannon to use so much power that it breaks, will you? Of course not. Fret not, my nervous friend, we only need to fire the probe once anyway, so who minds if it compromises the orbital probe cannon's structural integrity slightly? I would mind, Mal. I would mind because we won't be capable of receiving the probe's data if the probe tracking module is destroyed. Well, the probe tracking module is intact. It's just the rest of them that are busted. Wait a minute. There's this one that's floating around here. If I can just get it. Control module. Oh, wait a minute. Not only was I just here, but that was exactly as I found it. So the probe tracking module is missing, but it's intact. Malum, I better 50%. Kasava is sending the list of the cannon components soon, relatively speaking. We'll know the wait a minute. Kasava tells me he and the construction yard crew have determined a power study. Oh, wait a second. Yeah, I remember these. Yeah, don't fire the thing. Don't worry. I'll fire it anyway, no matter how. No matter if I ramp up the power too high or not. But I can't read any of these the way I could in the other module because, well, I don't know, the ball or whatever it is that I have to use is broken. I'll put this down. Okay, so how to get back out of here? I'm gonna have to if I'm gonna get to my ship. It's kind of hard to tell what the glass break actually is. Maybe it isn't. Maybe it's as easy as 1, 2. Hold it. Shouldn't I be able to, if that material like redefines where down is, like if you're standing on it, you're always going down, then maybe it broke when the module broke. Alright. Yeah, it may not mean much, but I'm going back to the ship. Assuming I can actually get there. The way this thing's designed. Hold it. Oh yeah, here we go. Okay, and then I'm going to drift a little bit down here. Alright, that certainly helped. The problem now is that there really isn't anywhere to anywhere else to go on this station. I mean, one of the modules is missing. We're right by the end anyway. You know, it occurs to me I've never landed on Giant's Deep before. But I could land on Dark Bramble if I could just touch down somewhere there and then get inside it. I was trying to do that earlier, but I ended up falling up into Giant's Deep. Is this gonna puncture me? Oh. Let me get out of here. If I could... What was that? What just happened?